What is going on, y'all? It is Woo back here with another video. Today, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna even bore you guys with anything. Today, this is about the time that I got suspended. Now, there was a lot of these times, but this was probably one of the most memorable times, and this was the time before I got expelled. So, this is kind of what like put me in the place to get expelled. This is just an amazing ass story time, and honestly, it wasn't even my fault. I mean, it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. All right, so we're just gonna right on into this story time. So. This was back like, dude. This had to been like, this was seventh grade for sure, but I don't know what month it was. Like, I completely forgot because I know I got expelled in seventh and I transferred to a new school in eighth. So I was like out of school for that little period of time, or not that little period, but like the rest of seventh and then that summer until eighth. All right, so I don't even know where to start with this. We're gonna start in the morning it happened because there's a lot that built up to this, but I think the day it happened, there's just a lot of events enough to fill up a story, and this shit was just insane. All right, so all the start of the day, the kid. So I don't even know what we're gonna call him, dude. Fuck. Should we just give him his real name? Because it's the only time he's gonna be in the story. I say fuck it. All right. So this kid is named Braden. All right. So I had a girlfriend at this time. I wouldn't call her my girlfriend. I mean, she was until like the week coming up to this, right? So this all started as this motherfucker decided to text me on some bullshit talking about that he wanted the girl I was talking to, and like I'm in the way of all this bullshit. I'm like, bro, like you can have her, because at this point, this was like I said, this was a week before we ended stuff, and I was like, bro, you can have her, bro. Like, I don't want her, dude. You can have her. Like, I even texted him this, right? So this all started in the beginning of the day, right? He's texting me this before school, bro, and I'm like, dude, like get the fuck off my meat, bro. Just let me go on with my day. Like, I'm just not trying to deal with you right now, right? So I just ignore this motherfucker, right? So I get to school. Normal day, to be honest. I hang out with all my friends. I only have four friends, or like, okay, that sounds terrible. I don't really have four friends, but in this school, like the school that I went to, I only had four friends because everyone else either didn't like me, thought I was bad, or just, I don't know, just did not like me, I guess. All right, so I only like four friends in this school, and of course they're all like, they're not drug heads, but we smoke weed, right? So at being in school, we're all tapping our carts. Now, we don't have good carts at this point. They're all like KRT carts and stuff, like, the pesticide fold ass carts, right? So we're all hitting our carts in the beginning of the day. And in the beginning of the day, I have like history. Like, I remember this very vividly because I hated history, and it was always my first class, and I did not want to go there in the beginning of the day. Like, it was terrible, right? So I skipped history, okay? So I'm hanging out with my friend. I don't even know what we're going to call her, dude. Fuck. We're gonna call her Abby, alright? So me and Abby are chilling out. We're hitting our carts. There's either two places we could have gone. I don't know where we were at this point because there's only two places you can really hit your carts, and that's in the back of the gym or if you walk out of the school. Alright? And if you walk out of the school, you're gonna get yelled at by a teacher. Like, that's just what it is, bro. It's middle school. You're not supposed to leave without permission, alright? So we're in our carts, and I get another text from Braden, and he seems very mad, to be honest, for like how old we were, and how like this motherfucker must have been in love or some shit, bro, because he was texting me on some bullshit, bro. And so I don't know how to like explain this, but this he's not popular, but he has a lot of friends, all right? So I'm gonna hear a lot of stuff if he likes to talk shit, all right? So I'm going on with all my day, and like I said, me and Abby are chilling here in our carts, and I get a text from this dude. We're not gonna give him his real name because this dude's honestly a G. We're gonna call him Tyler, all right? So I get a text from Tyler. And Tyler says that Braden wants to fight me during gym class. Now, he didn't word it like that. Braden really just wanted to run up on me and started hitting me, all right? Now, I don't condone in that shit unless the motherfucker deserves it. In this situation, he was mad at me over a female. So I did not deserve this shit at all, bro. But that's not what happened. So anyway, he texted me that, and I'm like, oh word, like he's actually like, there's no way he's gonna do this shit, right? So I'm just like, I take that in the mind. I'm like, all right. So I go about my day. Me and Abby finish it in our carts. And at this point, my history class is over. I didn't go to history at all this day. I remember I skipped history a good amount at this point. I was failing all my classes. Don't ever do this shit. I was dumb as fuck. I was skipping every class, just doing whatever I wanted to. I was just going. I don't even know why I was going to school, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm stupid as fuck. All right. So, my next class is science. All right. Science is. I don't really. I don't mind science as long as the teacher's not bad. And thank God this year my teacher was not bad. All she did was just really give us packets and put videos on the screen. And thank God today we were watching Bill Nye, alright? My bad, I had a cough. If any of you guys don't know what Bill Nye is, you're honestly missing out. If you never watched Bill Nye in school, you are missing the fuck out. Bill Nye is the shit, alright? I don't give a fuck if I had to answer questions during it. I got to watch him, like, I mean, he was funny at the time, alright? I got to watch a funny motherfucker talk about science, alright? And it was the blast, alright? So I'm faded as fuck in my science class doing my work. And I get another text from Tyler, okay? Tyler seems very adamant on me coming to meet him. I don't know why he didn't just text me this. He really could have just texted me this. Tyler seemed really, really into me coming to meet him, alright? So I go to the bathroom to meet Tyler. I'm thinking back on this motherfucker probably just want to hit my vape, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah, this motherfucker definitely just wanted to hit my vape, alright? So I go to the bathroom. And this motherfucker tells me that Braden is going to, like, he is going to fight me. And I'm like, bro. Like, and like, it wasn't just that. This motherfucker, he, like, said the whole story, but all it really was Braden wanted to fight me, and it was over this female, alright? And like I said in the beginning of the story, this motherfucker, I told this motherfucker he can have this bitch. Like, at this point in my life, I wasn't trying to have a relationship. I was literally just going on with my life, and there was a female, and there was a female there, and this motherfucker was just on my ass thinking I wanted this bitch, right? So, this fucking dumbass, alright, he says he wanted to fight me at, oh my god, he says he wants to fight me at gym class, alright, and my gym class isn't until the end of the day. Like, that is literally my last class, and he's the same gym with me, bro. So I'm like, dude, there's no way this motherfucker is gonna go through with this, alright? That's at the end of the day, bro. Like, this motherfucker is all in. Okay, I've never seen this dude fight. I thought he had never fought in his life. Honestly, I would put the video up. I don't know what YouTube's guidelines are, but this motherfucker, honestly, he did okay. I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker, he kind of knows how to fight, alright? But anyway, back onto the story. So, I meet Tyler in the bathroom, he tells me this shit. And honestly, this motherfucker definitely just wanted to hit my vape, because he did ask to hit my vape, I remember that, but I don't know why he would have, like, just not texted me that shit, right? Like, I don't know why he would have said, like, it's set, right? Like, at first, when he texted me, he said that, like, this motherfucker just said he was going to, but now he said he's set, like, he is going to, alright? So I'm kind of getting excited, alright? Because I like fighting at this point, like, as I said, this was, like, one of the times that built up to me getting expelled. I'd fought, like, 3 times before this, bro, and, like, this was, I really wanted to fight this motherfucker, bro. If he was gonna talk shit, bro, like, why not, bro? It's a free fight, alright? So I go on with my day, and it's one more class till lunch, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be one more class till lunch, alright? And lunch is my favorite part of the day, because I get to eat food and be fat, alright? Because there's ain't shit you can do in this school besides that, alright? And on this particular, oh my god, I'm fucking on my worst day, I'm so sorry. On this particular day, we had berry blends at our school. I don't know if you guys know what berry blends is or not, but it's this, like, bomb ass smoothie place, and they used to cater my school every Wednesday, and the shit was just so good, bro. I remember this shit was insane. All right, so anyway, getting on the story, my next class is social studies. All right, now social studies is like the same as what is it called, history, but it's like I have social studies mixed with, like, it's like, I don't know what to call it, like group time, or like, I don't know. It's like like study hall. There you go, study hall. All right, it's social studies mixed with study hall because it's with my history teacher. So you can, like, do history or you can do other classes. It's like a weird period of time. I don't know why they added that in our school. Honestly, a waste of fucking time, because all we did was sit on our fucking phones. No one did anything. All right. So anyway, it's this class, and I like this class before my lunch because I get to get faded as possible. All right, because like I said, my history class is very boring. I don't go to it. I just go and hang out with Abby. All right. So me and Abby are smoking it up at this point. I think we were in the gym. There's two, like I said, there's 2 places we could have been. I don't remember going outside this day. So I think we were in the gym, all right? So we're just chiefing our fucking carts away. And this motherfucker texted me, bro. Braden texted me, okay? Now, he wasn't, like, mad towards me. Like, as he was, like, the way he was texting Tyler was not the way he was texting me. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, what is this kid on about? He still, like, texts me about this fucking female, bro. At this point, I blocked him, alright? There was multiple times that I had blocked him, because this wasn't the first time he's, like, messed with me about this fucking female, right? But this was the time I blocked his ass. I was like, fuck that, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore, I'm blocking him, alright? So, me and Abby are chiefing our carts. As I said, he texted me. I'm like, fuck this. Like, I'm blocking him. Abby's like, yeah, fuck him, bro. Like, he's probably not going to do anything, right? Me and Abby have been friends with, like, forever, all right? And she knew him better than me, and she was like, yeah, I don't think he'll do that. Like, ain't no way he'll do that, right? Oh, he did that, all right? He fucking did that, all right? So, we go to lunch. Now, lunch, like I said, very, very good time of my day, because I get the smoothie and I get to be fat, all right? The smoothie wasn't every day, but every Wednesday, all right? And today was Wednesday, so good-ass day. I got my motherfucking smoothie, all right? $3 in that small cup, that's all I need, all right? So, during lunch, nothing really happens out of the ordinary. Me, Abby, and my 2 other friends, we're just sitting and eating. we don't sit. We have like, so my school has like these stand up tables all around the lunchroom, and we literally just stand on that. It's literally enough for to fit us four. Like that's good for me, bro. That's all I need. All right. So after lunch was, dude, I don't know what to call it. It wasn't. It's in the computer lab, bro. I don't know. Fucking. It starts with. It's coding. All right. I have coding. All right. Now my coding teacher is a very big bitch. Like, bitch, bro. Like, she literally threw a student's phone out the wall one time because the student was on the phone, bitch. Like, that's how much of a bitch she is. All right. So I go to this class. I hate this teacher, and I can't skip this class either because this teacher will literally make sure everyone's in that classroom, and if they're not, she will call the front office to see if they're sick or not. If they're not sick, and if they're in the building, she will find you, bro. Like, she will get your ass, all right? So I go to this class, and I do my coding. Coding isn't bad. It's just the teacher that's fucking bad, all right? And I remember on this specific day, we were finishing up our overall, like, grade for coding. We were, like, finishing our coding. Like, this was the grade, and I honestly did not give a flying shit about coding, all right? So I'm pretty sure I flunked this shit. Like, you have to, like, type in front of her, and, like, you have to have a cardboard shit over your keyboard so you can't see. I'm pretty sure I flunked that shit, all right? Because we have this, like, website that we have to, like, practice on, and you can cheat so easily, but it's not gonna help you when you, like, get in front of her, obviously. But I didn't give a fuck, bro. That was a problem for later, all right? So anyway, I have this coding class. Now, how these classes are, I should have said this before, they're split up into, like, an hour and a half, and then one's 45 minutes, and then another's an hour and a half, and then one's 45 minutes. So, like, this was one of the shorter classes. Thank fuck, all right? So, after was gym, all right? This was the motherfucking time, all right? So, my heart's low-key beating at this point. So, where I am and where my gym class is, I'm across the fucking school, all right? And so is Braden, all right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see him this whole time that we were walking down here, but I assume that we had been close to each other because this motherfucker had a class like down the hall, and there's no way that he just sprinted there, all right? So we leave this class, or I leave this class, and I'm walking with Abby and my two friends, all right? Now, for some reason, like I said in the beginning of the story, no one at this school really fucked with me, all right? Like, no one really talked to me. I don't know if it's they didn't like me or they just didn't want to talk to me, because at this point, I was, like, known as quotations a drug dealer. I was not a drug dealer at this point, but that's what everyone thought, all right? So I'm walking down to this gym, and I start having people follow me, bro. And I'm not talking, like, my friends. Like, there's people that, like, I knew, like, that were in my grade that, like, were quote-unquote popular, and they just started walking behind me, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on, bro? So I just start walking down to this gym, right? And as soon as I get in there, I see, dude, this gym is deep, bro. I'm talking, this gym is deep as fuck, bro. Like, there's probably, like, dude, I'm going to be on, like, 40, 50 people in here. And it's not just boys, bro. Girls went in this fucking locker room, too, all right? I should have said locker room. I think I said gym. That's my bad. So I walk into the locker room, all right? Now, we have locker rooms because we change before our gym. We don't go in our clothes. We change into our gym clothes, all right? So I walk in his locker room, and I probably have, like, 20 people behind me, bro. There's already, like, 40 people in this bitch. They're making hella noise, bro. Like, this shit was crazy, all right? I walk into this shit, and I put all my stuff down. I put my stuff in my locker. I remember I had a cart on me, a vape, and, yeah, just a cart and a vape and my phone. So I put that shit in my locker. I lock it up, and we, like... This was the most awkwardest fight now that I think about it, bro. We literally, like, stood up and everyone gathered around. And, like, this locker room is so small, bro. Like, you cannot fight in this shit at all. You can barely walk in this shit with hella people in here, bro. And we're fighting in here, all right? So we go in, like, the biggest area, bro. We all get in everyone gets in a circle around us. People are on top of lockers. People are on top of everything, bro. Everyone's recording, bro. And this motherfucker, we shake hands, bro. I'm like, bro, no fucking way. Like, did this kid just shake hands with me, bro? So we start fucking fighting, all right? Now, it's a middle school fight. Nothing really happened. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone says that, like, this motherfucker, quote-unquote, won. I kind of want to show the video now. Bro, this motherfucker... I shoved him again. I didn't shove him. I don't know. We started fighting. I don't even know what happened, but I pushed him against the locker. He, like, fell down. I was like, all right, that's fucking it, bro. Like, this motherfucker looked fucked. He was, like, folded down into a locker, bro. And then he got up. He, like, super monkey jumped over the fucking bench and hit me in the back of the fucking head, bro. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? And everyone just starts fucking running out, all right? Everyone just starts running out of this bitch, right? So... I stay in there for maybe like 2 more minutes, bro, because I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, this motherfucker just jumped over the bench like a spider monkey and hit me in the head. Like, what the fuck just happened, all right? So I walk out of this fucking locker room and go to my gym. I don't even get out of the locker room before a teacher's there. And thank God there was no male teachers in the gym area at this point, because or else they would have gone in there and seen everything that was going on. So it was a female teacher that was waiting for me right there. And I got out. Everyone just starts clapping, bro. Everyone starts going, yeah. Like, everyone starts fucking cheering, bro. It was the funniest shit I've ever heard, bro. So everyone starts fucking cheering, bro. And the teacher looks at me and she says, can you come with me? I'm like, yeah. So I go to the office in my fucking gym clothes. And my principal's sitting there and she's not looking fucking happy, all right? This principal was a bitch. Like, this principal was a fucking bitch, bro. And she's looking at me and she's like, oh, she's a bitch, all right? So I already know what's going down. I thought I was going to get expelled, like, at this point. But apparently, like, I had one more chance. Because I had gotten suspended before this. And she had given me, like, a personal talk. And she was like, hey, like, one more mess up and you're going to be out of our school, all right? But I'm going to be honest. I think she knew this wasn't my fault, all right? So I get into the fucking principal's office and she's not happy, as I said. She calls my mom. It was always my mom. It was never my dad. I have no idea why, but it was always my mom she called. And I hated that because my dad would have been way more chill about it. All right. So she calls my mom and my mom's like, yeah, I'm not available right now. Like, I'll try to have my husband come get him. And my dad was like 45 minutes away. So I'm just sitting in this fucking office in my gym clothes waiting to fucking go, all right? So the principal comes in. She's like, do you have clothes? I'm like, yeah, they're in my locker. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll go get them. And I'm like, all right. And I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about my cart and my vape at this point, bro. And it's just sitting in my pocket. And dude, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, please let me have that. Please don't take that, all right? So she grabs my stuff from my gym locker, and she comes back, and she gives me it, and it's in a bag. She put it in a bag, all right? She gives me the bag, and I go in the bathroom, I change. Thank God she didn't look through it. She literally did not look through it, didn't take shit. My cart was there, my vape was there, my phone was there. It was a good day, all right? So whenever you get suspended at this school, you get, like, a slip, and you have to sign it, and you also get, like, a notice, like, through an email, all right? So I got to sign this slip and shit, and my dad finally got there. Honestly, not 45 minutes later. It kind of an exaggeration on my mom's part. I would say like 30 minutes later, my dad comes and he walks in and he honestly doesn't look too fucking mad, all right? And he wasn't that mad. I'm going to be honest, because I think everyone knew what happened, all right? Because okay, this is going to sound terrible, but there's like cameras that kind of point into the locker room to the point where like you wouldn't be able to see anyone changing, but you would be able to see if something went down like in the entrance. And that's kind of where it happened, right? So they were able to see, all right? So I think at least they were definitely able to see everyone walk out, all right? Because there was a shit ton of people in there, including females, all right? So if a female, like multiple females walk out of there, you know some shit's happening, all right? So my dad doesn't look too pissed. He signs me out and we leave, all right? And I'm going to be honest, only a few words were said on the way home. Like, as I said, he didn't seem too mad. He was just like, what happened? Are you okay? And so he's not one of those dads like, oh, did you win? Like, yeah, no, fuck no. Dude. He wasn't mad, but like, I don't know. He wouldn't say that, all right? So we leave the school and I get home. And I'm going to be honest, nothing really happened. Like, I thought I was getting expelled, but I just got a 2-week suspension and 2 days in-school suspension. And that was it, boys. We were back at it again. And I'm going to be honest, I got expelled 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later from me going back into school. So I will have a story for that. I don't know if I'm going to tell that next or if I'm going to wait to tell that. But anyway, I appreciate y'all if y'all did watch it for this long. I don't know if I'm going to put my fight video in this shit or not. I don't know how YouTube is with that. So I don't know. But anyway, it's been Woo and I am out.
What the fuck? Yeah, I fucked up, tweaking with my mom, I know she giving up, like what the fuck, taking cars and smoking weed from out that Dutch, I got let up, yeah, little school me told me, boy, you fucking up, and you know what's up.